up against the wall. Measure everybody, cause everyone is gonna fall. Take all the measurements and put them in a little book. Measure every single soul before them souls that they get took. Christ may be a-coming, but he just might be too late. The soldiers drilled their rifle skills on the enemies we hate. Billionaires eat little babies served on golden plates. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Never mind the president, we don't have a president. The residents resent the rent that every single renter spends. Tigers, blades, and billy clubs now belong to everyone. Grab yourself a weapon and come get in on all the fun. Love was what we needed, but debt was what we got. The Virgin Mother bleeds tonight, that blood is sticky hot. Everyone belongs to someone, everyone is bought. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Sacrifice the baby boys and sell away the baby girls. Trade away the baby hearts and give away the baby curls. Tell a lie when you wake and tell another every day. Soon the truth is broken glass strewn along a passageway. Here's a little hurt for you. Do you want a little more? Cause everybody's dealing hurt. It's an easy fix to score. There's no getting out of here. We've tried it all before. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Say goodbye while you can, cause everyone's in demand. Everyone's gonna generate $1 billion winning hands. We will all be millionaires living high on Easy Street. We will own the Brooklyn Bridge, all 130 feet. Love is what we wanted, but all we got was hope. And hope is just like wishing, and wishing makes us choke. But never mind the truth of it, cause we gotta go. It's too late for us all. Susie bought an 8-ball of Coke, it's gonna be alright. Jimmy likes to smoke the smoke, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? Janie sold a pussy for $1,000, it's gonna be alright. Tommy has to sell his ass every single night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Johnny won't get a job, it's gonna be alright. Sally just won't come home, she stays out all night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? Jojo likes to spike her veins and makes her feel alright. Little Micah drains a fifth every single night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. It's gonna be alright. 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 I've been trying for so long to make something out of nothing, boy. But it's been destroyed. I've been trying for so long to make something out of nothing, girl. You know this ain't my world. And so I'll disappear on the open road, traveling from here to God only knows, with nothing but my heart and my lonely ghost in the rearview mirror. I watch it all disappear. I've been working for so long to make something that won't go wrong, but I ain't that strong. I've been working for a while on a song that will make you smile. So won't you smile and let us disappear on the open road, traveling from here to God only knows, with nothing but our hearts and a lonely ghost in the rearview mirror. We'll watch it all disappear. All right. I've been trying. So I love that song. That's a good tune. So I did get a haircut, and I didn't shower today. I have no idea what happened to my day. I did do some renovation in my bedroom, which is nice, and yeah, that's. It was the coronavirus curing backflip. So my hair is just fucking crazy, and I have no idea what I did today. Anyway, I got the house cleaned. I cleaned the house. I vacuumed everything, so that's why the floors look so beautiful. And I took Sue out on some walks, and that's it. And and apparently that was I got up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and apparently that was my whole day. But yeah, good to see you guys. And all right, so I haven't warmed up my voice. I haven't practiced the guitar at all. I don't think I need too much practice. I think I've been doing this long enough that I might be all right. But let's just see. I'm going places no one else has ever been to. There's no end to the trouble I get into when I'm with you. I'm 3 steps ahead of all my sorrow, but I promise by tomorrow I'll repay you all the things that I have borrowed. I'm speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. We're never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Brace for an impact that I know someday must come. I've been on the run, moving faster than a freight train. No one can catch me and they daren't even try, cause they're just a faster guy. I'm alone on the highway, speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. Speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. The pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Alright, so give me 1 second. It is ridiculously hot here in Texas for some reason right now. And that means that this little southward facing wall has just been cooking, and it's now like a little microwaving me while I'm standing here microwaving Sue. So I'm gonna turn on the downstairs fan. I'll be right back. But yeah, I feel all right. And thank you, Isabel. Yeah, I certainly did. I didn't. Which is funny. I don't feel like I slacked off at all. I always had stuff I was doing. But I did make it to Home Depot, and I need to get to Home Depot. I'm going to pick up more plants. I'm going to buy more plants for my house. Plants, I need to make to H-E-B to actually buy groceries because I have nothing to eat in my house except for pasta, and I have had pasta over the past. Oh, pasta! I have ramen and pasta, and then ramen, pasta. So I need to make it to H-E-B. I need to make it to Home Depot, or maybe not Home Depot. Maybe I'll go. Well, anyway. Yeah, anyway, it's tough. Home Depot is right down the street from my fucking house, man. Like, why is it that fucking owners of companies have to be such cocktwats? Really? Give me a second. All right, one.
If only you could see what I've seen with your eyes.
Oh, hey, .pd. All right, so this is, in fact, I wanted to talk to Lenina, and Lenina, if you can, I want to run this so this shirt was designed by, it's fucking awesome, right? It's a fucking great shirt. It was designed by, the Lenina and her husband, Bluefront, who are two of my mods. I'd like to offer this shirt on my...
Ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard! Jesus Christ, I've met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all. Get over there!
I'd like to offer this shirt because I'm gonna do the I Hate Everyone shirt with the same kind of backing. I'm gonna come up with I've got like 4 or 5 shirt designs, and I'm gonna make them available via my Streamlabs site. And so I'll put a link. I'll post a link down below. Down below there is like a little merch thing. But I'm gonna post a link so you can just buy the shirts. You don't say. Tell me more. Oh, really? No, I totally agree with you. You're totally right, Sue. That's great. He just had to interject that. Yeah, exactly. And anyway, I should have the t-shirts up and running tomorrow or the next day, and then you can just hop in and pick them up whenever you want, and then, yeah. And the good thing is the Streamlabs site is makes it like I get paid $4 a shirt, so it's actually a pretty equitable, considering that they're putting out that they're consider they're high quality shirts, they're putting them up, they're mailing them out. I'm like, all right, I can deal with that. Yeah. So thank you, .pdf. Yeah, thank you. That's So right on, Jay. Awesome, man. All right. So my voice is going to get better. My voice sounds really haggard right now, but that's just because I haven't been singing it all today. My voice will get better. Probably within the next hour, my voice will sound much better, and then it will kind of plateau. So there you go. Yeah. Well, so the problem about me providing shirts directly is, first off, I have to maintain the shirts, and I don't really have space to maintain shirts. This is a tiny little. Oh my God, Sue! What's going on? Oh no! What's happening? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Awesome, Lena. Yeah. This is mine. Mine is awesome, but it is starting to peel. Like it is starting to kind of. It's Jay with the treats. Jay shut up, and Sue's like, yes, treats. No, you have to make, no. Oh no, you have to make him. No, Sue.
Oh yeah. No. I have to do the
Sit. Hey, sit. Shake. Hey, shake. Other one. Good boy. There you go. All right. Yeah. You always. Yeah. You never just give him a treat. Yeah, you always make sure he does something for it.
All right. Well, Mike, shake.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Other shake.
Okay. Yeah.
And randomly here's
hey, playing cards. Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right.
I'm gonna eat these too. Thank you, brother. That's awesome. All right, where am I gonna keep? I'll put these right here. Thank you, brother. So now if we come to my house and we want to play cards, we can play cards. Oh, I want to touch your skin. Yes, I want to break it in. Oh, I need to feel her weight, the way her body lays, her body on display. Oh, I want to taste her skin and the secrets deep within, and the flavor of her sex, and the way her body rests, and the way her body aches. Oh, I need to know her flesh and the softness of her breasts and the things that make her sweat and the things that make her scream. I need to know these things. Oh, these things I need to know. Come on, boys, let's go. Oh my God, I've lost control. I've lost control. Come on, boys, let's do it. I need a fistful of her hair to hold as the two of us collide. And the fury that we share will spill from me to her deep inside. Oh, I need to know. Oh, I want to touch her lips with my teeth and fingertips. I want to feel her body come, a quaking, shaking one, till we're spent and we're done. Oh, these things I need to know. Come on, there's two of us. Oh my God, I've lost control. I've lost control. All right, no, that was all right. That's yeah. Like I said, my voice is still it's still working itself out. But thank you, Go Shit Robot. Thank you, man. 1,000 times, thank you. And hey, right on, Squids Mixtape. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. All right, so the request queue is open. My voice is really haggard. I've been singing all week. I've been charting songs. I've added, I believe, over 50 songs to my request queue over the past like 4 or 5 months. I'd say about 20 of them are brand new compositions, and then the other 30 are old songs that were in my archive, my vault, if you will. I went back into the vault and I started finding songs I just hadn't played in a long time. In fact, a lot of songs that I wrote, recorded, and then never thought of again. I was like, what's this song? Oh my God, it's amazing, you know. So I've got I think over 50 brand new tunes. Now I can play some of them very well, and some of them I can't play that well. But that's why I do this, so that I get better at playing them. And so I do think, I think I will have about 400 songs that I will be able to play by the end of next month. I think I will actually push it up to about 400 songs. So that'll be pretty cool. Fury of Your Lonely Heart. All right, that one I can do. Oh, and Still Life with Peaches. All right, okay. All right. Here's Still Life with Peaches. Out Till Dawn. Hell yeah, right on. The Disney Vault. Yeah. Out Till Dawn. I fucking love that one too. Still Life with Peaches. All right, so this is the first song. This is the first song I wrote when I moved to Austin. I wrote this one. It was a real simple song that I wrote. I wrote this song because I was going to. I was trying to work out all of the kinks out of my recording setup, because I in Los Angeles I built my little studio that I have now, and then I took it to Austin, and I hadn't really reassembled it ever before. This was the first time that I was like, okay, let me see if I can get all these components working again. So I wanted the song, rather than like re-recording a song I already had, I just wrote a really, really simple song to be like, okay, now I've got something I can record. Let me see if I can get all of the bits. So let me see if I can get the keyboard up and running. Let me see if I can figure out how to get the drums going, and so I wrote this song. It's called Still Life with Peaches, and then in parentheses, a song about vampires, and it goes like this. Let me sink my teeth into your peaches. Let me get my mouth into your ripe honeydew. Let me get my tongue around the skin of one of your red cherries. Let me sink my teeth and taste the juice. Darling, don't look so alarmed, I'm only singing about your fruit. Let me lick the sweat off of your apples. Let me slowly peel your orange too. Let me bury my face into your guava, honey. Let me sink my teeth and taste the juice. Darling, don't look so alarmed, I'm only singing about your fruit. I'm so hungry, I want nothing more than to sink my teeth into. I'm so hungry, I want nothing more than to sink my teeth into. Let me wrap my lips around your fresh mango. Let me suck the sour from your lemons too. Let me bite the tips from your strawberries, sugar. Let me sink my teeth and taste the juice. Darling, don't look so alarmed, I'm only singing about your fruit. Let me kiss the sweet from your blueberries. Let me get my hands on your apricots too. Let me squeeze and pull from your raspberries, baby. Let me sink my teeth and taste the juice. Darling, don't look so alarmed, I'm only singing about your fruit. I'm so hungry, I want nothing more than to sink my teeth into. I'm so hungry, I want nothing more than to sink my teeth into you. All right, let me just tune up real quick. But yeah, so that was a song I wrote to record, like to make sure that all my recording stuff was done, and I ran across it, and I was like melodically it's okay, chordally it's okay, lyrically it's a lot of fun, right? You know, and I do like that, like, darling, don't look so alarmed, I'm only singing about your fruit. Hold on, what am I doing? I'm gonna tune up. Oh, it's so good, it's so silly. I just write songs to make myself laugh and to titillate myself and turn myself on and extol my anger and frustrations. Okay, all right. So this next song is a song. So that was a pretty simple song. It's basically 4 chords all the way through. Me too, Isabella. Although I think my love of fruit and your love of fruit might be 2 very different things, but maybe not. This next one is called "Fury of Your Lonely Heart." So that last song was very simple. It only uses 4 chords. This one is even more simple. This is the simplest song I've ever written. But so with the left hand, it's a very simple song. It's 1 chord. With the right hand, there's all sorts of interesting stuff happening. But bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum ba da dum bum bum ba da bum. Come on, love, and let us blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let us see the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love buried in this song? Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum. Come on, love, and let us die tonight in an orgy of sexual suicide. Let us tear the flesh right off our bones, and we'll fuck all night to the rock and roll. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your broken heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love buried in this song? Well, lum bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da ba da dum bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, love, let us fall in love. Let us prove that there is a God above. Let us light a fire and dive on in. Let us become saints engaged in sin. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your broken heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the lovebird in this song? Wow. Wow. Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da ba da dum bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, love, let us blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let us see the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the lovebird in this song? Wow. Damn it. All right, well, I'm gonna fucking force my voice into submission. Bastard voice. You do what I say. Lots of water will help, though. Oh, yeah, no worries, Lenina. Not at all. Thank you. I'm happy you got it. Yeah. It was fun to be like, is there? No, there's no sound effect. All right, let's go. Hey, thank you, Ghost Ship Robot. Thank you so much for that request, man. That's very kind of you. I'm sorry, my voice. Like, my voice will work itself into shape very soon. It's just, you know. Cool Hand Lukewarm. Hell yeah, man. I fucking love that movie. I love that movie. Cool Hand Luke is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love that movie. So Cool Hand Lukewarm is fucking awesome. That's a great handle, brother. I'm figuring you're a guy just because the Cool Hand Luke, but you know, oh, thank you very much, Isabella. All right, here we go. Hey, Wabbit Magic, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, amigo. There is a Cool Hand Luke sound. Here you go. Wait, nope.
Yeah, well, sometimes nothing can be a real cool hand.
Sometimes nothing can be a real cool hand. That's fucking awesome. So this is a song called Out Till Dawn. Let's stay up all night. Let's stay out till dawn. Let us just pretend that there's nothing wrong. Let us drive real fast with the music loud. Let us sing and dance with the late night crowd. And we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen out. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all felt out. Oh, there's no place we belong. Well, that's not quite right, but it's certainly not wrong. And so we must dance and sing while we can, 'cause the circles are circling someday. Say they will come for us. They will come for us. So we'll dance when we dance till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink what we drink till we're all drunk now. And we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. Awesome! Let's turn the radio on and sing the oldest songs with your hand in mine. Let's keep it on rewind. Let's make it to the edge and dance upon the rail. And should we almost fall? And should we almost fail? Oh, we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen out. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all felt out. Oh, there's no place we belong. Well, that's not quite right, but it's certainly not wrong. And so we must dance and sing while we can, 'cause the buzzards are circling someday. They will come for us. Well, they will come for us. So we'll dance when we dance till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink what we drink till we're all drunk now. And we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. And we'll dance what we dance till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink till we're all drunk now. Till we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. And we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen now. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all felt out. Oh, really? Oh, that's very funny, Ian. Yeah. Hey, Elix, good to see you, brother. Thank you, Lenina. Awesome. So yeah, I played that song a little fast, but that's okay. I can do that. And hey, my pleasure, Shubru. Yeah, man, I love that song. I really do. I love that song. And that's Ian. I did that with Angels. Oh, it's just SO here. It's It's just SO. It's the original shout out. So, so what was it? I was gonna say something about that song. I was gonna say something about stuff. Anyway, I forget. Whatever. What is it with? Oh, not what is it? Oh, what is it with? Well, that's. Oh yeah. Well. Every second you're not following somebody, an angel is forced to drink its own urine. Yeah, it's self-explanatory, right? Like we don't want angels drinking their own urine. Do angels ever even have urine? Probably not. I don't think angels. If you ask Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman, angels do not have to. Like they can pee if they want to, but they don't need to. Okay, all right. So this is a bit of a downer song, but it's a true song. This is a song called "Happiness." It goes. I'm skipping out on everything. I'm just gonna stay. Hold up in my bedroom now, each and every day. I don't know what's wrong, but I know I don't feel right. Maybe tomorrow, but I can't go out tonight. I'm turning off my telephone, I don't wanna talk. I'm taking off all my clothes, except maybe my socks. I'm gonna stay in bed until I feel much better. I don't think I'm coming out. I don't think I'll ever feel right again. I think that I need some happiness, please. There we go. Right again. I know that I need some happiness, please. Some happiness would do me right. I don't know what time it is. The shades have all been drawn. And if I feel hunger pains, I just wait until they're gone. I'll sleep. I think that I will sleep. I've been sleeping through the day. I'll sleep until I can say that I feel right again. I think that I need some happiness, please. Right again. I know that I need some happiness, please. Some happiness would do me right. Sorry, I really that song is such a crazy guitar strumming. So this is okay, but then they did a and then this one, and then into this. Right again. I think that I need some happiness, please. Right again. I know that I need some happiness, please. Some happiness would do me right. Yeah, so that one I really need to review it before. You guys need to let me know if you're going to request that song before I actually play it here live on stream. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to pull it off well. It just takes me one iteration to get right again. I think that I need some happiness, please. Right again. I know that I need some happiness, please. See, it's just that there's that little delay. Yeah. Anyway, how I wrote that song and how I sing that song and play that song, I have no clue. I have no idea. It just happens every now and again. I just write a song that's well beyond my ability to play it. And I'm like, all right, here you go. Hey, thank you, Isabella, and thank you for that request, Ian. Yeah, I do love that song. I wish I thought to play it more. I mean, unfortunately, having 500 or having almost 400 songs now, I just don't think to play some songs that are they're not chordally complicated, but strumming wise, like that's I have a handful of other songs like the. Like that requires like a weird, like it's not super complicated. It's just obtuse in a way that like you're like what am I doing? Sue, what are you doing? Come here, bud. Come here, puppy. Come here. Oh yeah, this is Sue. Oh, come here, bud. Come here. Oh, I know. Oh, I love you, buddy. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're right in my way, bud. You want a bone? Want a bone? Want this bone? Or do you want this bone? And I usually choose between. Yeah, yes. Here we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, Sue, man, he's a fucking sweetheart. All right, so take what you want. Take what you want. So again, my voice, I'm literally forcing my voice. My voice is trash right now, but I'm literally forcing it to behave. So it will be in better shape in just a little while. Don't you worry. And if I have some terrible, rough sounding notes, then yeah, that's just the way it is right now until I get my voice fucking into shape. You fucking bastard. You do what I say, voice. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Take my skin and take my blood and take the heart that pumps it through my body. Or take my body. Take my songs and take my words and take the fire that burns deep inside me. 'Cause you provide me with the air that I breathe and the salt that gives flavor to everything. You're the sun that warms me. You're the moon that illuminates my night. You're the soul that gives me life. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. I'll give you my tears and I'll give you my sweat and I'll give the worst, but I'll give you the best of me. The best of me. All the laughter I have and all the joy I can give and all the reasons I got that keep me up and fighting. 'Cause you provide me with the shore for my oceans and a dawn that burns away the night. You're the song that I sing to remind me that it all works out right. You're the soul that gives me life. So take what you want, take all you need, take what you want and leave the rest for me. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Yes, you are the air I breathe and the salt that gives flavor to everything. You're the sun that warms me. You're the moon that illuminates my night. You're the soul that gives me life. Ooh, you're the soul that gives me life. Yeah, Lenina, thank you for singing along, Isabella. Lenina, it's really, but it is awesome. When you learn to hear the 2 and the 4, right? So it's a kick drum, boom, and then pop. Like when you like, and what you can always do is teach, like, find songs with the snare, on the 2 and the 4. So doom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba, and just teach them to hear the snare, you know. And that usually, because the thing is, because it's so funny. Like, have you guys seen? I know we've talked about it, but there's this really amazing video where the crooner. He's what's his name? I'm fucking losing his name right now. Piano player. Harry Connick Jr. Harry Connick Jr. So Koreans are notorious for catching the 1 and the 3. So 1, 2, 2, 2, ba, like, and that doesn't sound nearly as groovy and as good as like doom ba, doom ba. Instead they're doing bump dum ba ba ba. And it just feels rushed. And so what he does is he adds some extra measures and some extra bars to turn the beat around, and the Koreans don't even realize. And suddenly they're on the 2 and the 4, and his band who are following him, like you see the bass player when it drops on the 2 and the 4, the bass player's like, fuck yes. You can actually look it up if you just Google Harry Connick Jr. Korea 2 and 4. I think that should find it for you, but it's fucking epic. It's absolutely epic, and it's so and you can feel it like so you like they, and it feels like anybody clapping along in time feels all right. But when it goes from the 1 and 3 to the 2 and 4, you're like, oh, it feels so much better, you know. So so cool, so cool. I know there are some songs where clapping on the 1-3 is good. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's in fact, yeah, there are. I mean, like that's like some, you can do Motown songs where they push the 1, and so you're catching the 1, alongside the band. You know, like you're pushing the 1, like that kind of stuff is cool. But yeah, I usually write stuff that's entirely predicated on the 2 and the 4. You know. Yeah, betting the Jets. Yeah. That's exactly right. I don't know the chain, or I might. Who does the chain? I ain't writing poetry, huh? All right, cool. I ain't writing poetry, and I. Oh yeah, it's funny because I've been repeating. So there's a comedian by the name of Blaine Capatch. He's actually good friends with so when in the early days of Mr. T's, Blaine Capatch had a band called the Buxotics, and they would play at Mr. T's quite frequently. And every time they played, Patton Oswalt and a bunch of other awesome LA comedians would come out and hang out at Mr. T's, you know. And there was a band, there's some friends of ours, a band that played with us with relative frequency called Mash Notes, and they started off as the Favorites and eventually became the Mash Notes. And they were kind of a surf guitar-y band, but there was one guy that wrote kind of pop songs, and another guy that wrote kind of instrumental kind of surf guitar songs, and they would switch, and they would all switch up instruments, which is what Vermicious K also did at this point in time. We would switch up instruments, so we were oh, there you go, awesome, yeah. So if you wanna see the difference between clapping on the 1 and the 3 and the 2 and the 4, just check that out. It's fucking awesome. So anyway, there was this. So I don't really know Fleetwood Mac's music too well. But I do. Blaine Capatch made a joke from the stage. Again, he's a comedian, but he was like, hey guys, we've got CDs for sale. Unfortunately, they're just Fleetwood Mac's rumors. But and so ever since he said that, I've always used Fleetwood Mac's rumors in anytime I do a reference to like so I'll be like, hey man, like when the sound guy is like setting up my mix, I'll be like, hey man, could you have some Fleetwood Mac playing in my mix for me, because I want to listen to something while we're playing, you know, like that kind of stuff. But anyway, it's entirely a reference to a Blaine Capatch joke that he made in like 1999. So for like 21 years, I've been referencing that little side jag joke, you know. Oh, awesome, Elix. Yeah, amen. Awesome. I certainly will after the stream is over. That's awesome, dude. Oh. I try to find a simple way to say that I think about you throughout my day, but the words are just too hard. I ain't writing poetry. Sometimes I stumble, sometimes I stammer. When I try to tell you just how enamored with you I get tongue-tied. The words, they feel like foreign things, and I've got you on my mind. You're with me all the time. With me all the time. Wow. And when I'm far away, I haven't said a single word today, and I'm lonely, so lonely. I simply think of you and smile, 'cause I know that when I finally get home, I'll never again have to be alone. Not now, love, that's how, love, we get by getting down. And I've got you on my mind, you're with me all the time. You're with me all the time. God. You're with me all the time. You're with me all the time. All joke and put aside, oh, you become my life. Oh, you become my everything. So let me say once more, in simple words for sure, you are my everything. I try to find a simple way to say that I think about you throughout my day, but the words are just too hard. I ain't writing poetry. Sometimes I stumble, sometimes I stammer when I try to tell you just how enamored with you. Get tongue-tied, the words they feel like foreign things, but I've got you on my mind. You're with me all the time. 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 My voice is slowly but surely getting there. I will fucking wrangle this motherfucker into shape. You bastard. You do what I say, voice. You belong to me, not the other way around. You do what I say. That was a song called I Ain't Writing Poetry. This is a song called Mother Says. Wow, all right. Come on, man. God, my foot. That note, when that note goes, that's a falsetto note that's sort of in a very weird part of my falsetto range. That when that note goes, it usually means that my voice is kind of like falling apart. I don't know how I identify that it's that note, but like every time that note goes completely, it means that like 2/3 of my songs I can't sing. You know. The ladies in chat, what do you do when you feel your period is about to come, but never comes, and you're just like, come on, man, make up your mind already? And it's the worst. Yeah, so that's, that is, all right, so I do have to say, I grew up with a mom and 3 sisters, and I was the only boy in the house for the first 14 years of my life. Well, that's not so. My dad was a traveling salesman. When my parents divorced at 9, he just kind of disappeared from my life for enough years that it became, when he returned, it became inconsequential that he was there, you know. So, and IUD kind of helps. Oh, that's awesome. That's really interesting. Yeah, that's very curious. But anyway, I'm trying to facilitate, because I know there are lots of people lurking. There are lots of women lurking. And, and so I when someone writes something, I try to facilitate what they write to everybody else, because I know that there's not a lot of, like, so, yeah, so, until it starts, and then she dies for like a day. Yeah. See that's, yeah. So it's really funny, but as a kid, like, so of course, I had family all around me dealing with period stuff. For whatever reason, it didn't really even enter into my life, or even enter into my thought processes until I was actually dating someone, and I was 21 when my girlfriend actually moved in with me, where that suddenly became like an issue for, like, so it's so crazy that it's such a significant attribute to a woman's life, and yet somehow, you know, like, as a man, like Like, you know, like unless someone like goes, hey, this is what's going on. I was like totally clueless. I don't get it, you know. But anyway, so. Wait, so this is a song called Mother Says. Mother says that we should stick together. When we're together, everyone lives better lives. Everyone survives. Mother says that we should do much better. We should endeavor to never tell a lie. It's tough enough, alright, but we know we will never get it right. It's too much, it's too hard, and we're too tired, so we don't even try. And we know that we're letting others down, but we don't even see them in the crowd as they fall down and down. Mother says that we should love each other, brother, sister, and every single soul, everyone we know. Mother says that we should help each other to discover new ways of letting go of the pain we hold. But we know, no, we will never get it right. It's too much, it's too hard, and we're too tired, so we don't even try. And we know that we're letting others down, but we don't even see them in the crowd as they fall down and down. Instead we live to hurt and punish all our enemies, pushing pain like pills, and pills are made to deaden me. Everyone is scratching, scrambling, and striving to get by. Fingers pointed faces we erase from these moments as we race shallow, hollow victories. Mommy boy scratching, scrambling, and striving to get by. It shouldn't be this hard to get by. Mother says, Mother says, shit. Mother says, Mother says we should love each other, brother, sister, and every single soul, everyone we know. But we know we will never get it right. It's too much, it's too hard, and we're too tired, so we don't even try. And we know that we're letting others down, but we don't even see them in the crowd as they fall down and down. Mother says that we should help each other to discover new ways of letting go of the pain we hold. Oh no, no, no. Wow, man. Hey, Stephanie. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, man. My voice is just fuck it. It'll get worked into shape. Right on, Schubert. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that request, amigo. You be well, dude. A Dog's Life. Wow, okay. I haven't done a Dog's Life I haven't done a Dog's Life in a dog's age. Sue, where's my dog? Sue, where are you, bud? I'm having fun. I mean, those are not crazy. So those are not like the wildest associations. That's so funny. Like, I haven't done a dog's life in a dog's age, and where is my? That's not right. No. Bum 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 bum. That's right. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right. So this. Did I ever tell you about that time last year when my people got stuck? All right. So this song is one I co-wrote with my chat. This was the smallest group of people that I actually co-wrote a song with. So there is a little bit more of my contributions to the lyrics than normally would have happened in over previous co-writes. This is a song about two dogs, one country dog and one city dog, and they're both sitting on the same porch in the country, and they're kind of telling stories back and forth. So it starts off with the country dog. So each of the verses start off with the country dog, and then the city dog speaks. So it goes bum 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 bum. Did I ever tell you about that time last year when my people got startled by a great big deer, and I stood my ground and gave the deer what for? I growled like mad, prepared for battle, bared my teeth and made him skedaddle, and the rattling of his bones could be heard till next Wednesday. My people were so pleased they gave me biscuits and gravy and a sausage party all my own. Well, that sounds pretty terrifying, but let me tell you a story about almost dying when I went up against the fearsome vacuum. The vacuum roared like a thunderstorm, and I barked ferocious and barked some more, and the insatiable monster, he was cowed. My people were so pleased they fed me chicken fricassee and let me polish my bone. Oh, it's not so tough living this rough, ain't it, pup? We're tough as nails, let the others chase the tails. Uh-huh. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba da da dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Once I met a creature in the dead of night. It had fur black and a stripe of white. It smelled so fierce that it made me puke. Well, the varmint he did bar my way, so I barked and barked and it sprayed and sprayed, and I have to say it was quite the misery. My people weren't so pleased they bathed me daily for a week, and now I sleep out here. That's quite a story that you got to tell, but I've got a story to tell as well, and it involves a monster called the mailman. He's clad in blue and carries a bag, and you'll never guess what this monster had. He had some paper, so I bit him. My people were not pleased, they bit him right between the knees, and now I live out here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Now we live together on this porch out here. There's nothing that we want, need to fear. I got you, and you got me. It's a pretty nice evening on the porch tonight. The lightning bugs, they shine so bright. The crickets sing, the toads harmonize. Release the hum. Bum ba da 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 dum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum. Bum 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 ba da dum. Yes, that's a song called A Dog's Life. Wanting Hearts. All right. Wow. This is a deep cut. This is a song that doesn't exist on any record. Thank you, Lenina. Yeah, I really like that one. Yeah, it's a fun tune. Two dogs bragging about the good things they did, and the two dogs being like, and this is my shame. I love him so much. Thank you, Wabbit Magic. Thank you, man. doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. I tried to love, but the love I gave was not enough to keep you around. I guess I'm feeling down. I don't know where I wanna be right now. Do you see what you lost when you left me alone? And I don't know why we ever tried to love. The love we shared was just not enough for our wanting hearts. Not enough for our haunted hearts. Not enough to fill the cavity inside of you and me. Do doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. Now we've lived and now we've been down this road 1,000 times or more. Before we were children, no. Now we've been down this road 1,000 times or more. Before we were children, just trying to survive. The lives we've led have lived us instead. Now we've lived and given all we've got to give, and still we feel hollow. Following the love we shared was just not enough for our wanting hearts. Not enough for our haunted hearts. Not enough to fill the cavity inside of you and me. I wish I could have been the man you wanted when you needed when you needed me. I wish I could have been the man you wanted when you wanted me. I wish I could have been the man you loved when you loved me. How they go? Do doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. Yeah, that one I was kind of figuring out as I was playing it. That's a song called "Wanting Hearts." It's one that's not on any record. I don't know even know how I guess maybe I was going through old songs I hadn't played in a long time and played that, and I think right now Isabel is the only one that requested. Hey, thank you, hey Stephanie, that's awesome. Today I heard an Ost that had a few notes that reminded me of this song. Yes, an original soundtrack. I see. OST. An OST. I see. My only virtue. Oh wow, moment. All right. Anyway, my voice is still not yet fully into shape. That sucks. Oh well. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-dum bum 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 bum. Oh, I know you're cynical. You often doubt my word. I wish there was a simple way for my message to be heard. Oh, I wish that I could put you inside my brain, so you'd be sure of my sentiments and the words I say. But I know that it's gonna take time. They say patience is a virtue, but you're the only virtue of mine. Bum 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 ba da da dum. Bum 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 bum. God knows I'm not an honest man, though I try so hard. I always try to shoot straight with you, speak only from the heart. Oh, I wish that I could put you inside my mind, so you'd know the truth of me all the time. But I know that it's gonna take work. I know that you're a treasure that I hope I deserve. And I hope that I always wake up next to you. And I hope that you always want me to. And I hope that I always wake up next to you. And I hope that you always want me to. Bum 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 ba da da dum. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba da da dum. Bum 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 bum. So darling, oh, I promise you, no matter what may come, should the clouds envelop you, I will bring the sun. I wish that I could put you inside my heart, so you could feel the love that's tearing me apart. Oh, I know that it's gonna take time. They say patience is a virtue, but you're the only virtue of mine. And I hope that I always wake up next to you. And I hope that you always want me to. And I hope that I always wake up next to you. And I hope that you always want me to. Always want me to. Always want me to. My voice is fucking haggard right now. Alright, okay, so, I don't think that I can do Gonna Buy a Gun, I don't think I can pull that one off, Ian. It's too, it involves me kind of belting stuff out, and I don't think my voice can take it. I think if I even were to attempt it, it would fuck me up. But I think I can do Hearts in Twain. I do think I can do Hearts in Twain. If you want to replace that one with something else, I can definitely do it. What are you talking about? Huh. Okay, alright. Yeah, can I please? Wow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that you can click on. I didn't know you could click on emotes and actually see them in bigger. That's awesome. That's really cool. Hearts in Twain. Carts in Twain. All right. We got the beat, we got the rhythm, got the music lover. We got our fingers round the spine. We make the beat, we pound the rhythm, scream the lyrics at each other. Stomping feet, we stomp in time. And the music that we make is made of blood and bone, of shouts and screams and moans. And the music that we make is bred of loss and love, and the stars that shine above. It's primal pumping, perfect power, pushing past pleasure and pain. We got the thrum, we got the hum, we drum the rhythm, brother. We own the measure and the time. We scream the words that barely heard above the Russian rhythm. We force the notes out in a line. And the music that we make is made of skin and teeth, and the secrets that we keep. And the music that we make fills our hearts and lungs, and the clouds that hang above. It's booming, blasting, big bombastic, breaking boundaries, breaking hearts in twain. The heavier the heart, the more it breaks. Hearts in twain. The heaviest of hearts hold the most pain. Hearts in twain. But the music takes the hurt, keeps it away. The music takes the hurt away. We got the beat, we got the rhythm, got the music lover. We got our fingers round the spine. We make the beat, we pound the rhythm, scream the lyrics at each other. Stomping feet, we stomp in time. And the music that we make is made of blood and bones, of shouts and screams and moans. And the music that we make is bred of loss and love, and the stars that shine above. It's booming, blasting, big bombastic, breaking boundaries, breaking hearts in twain. The heavier the heart, the more it breaks. Hearts in twain. The heaviest of hearts hold the most pain. Hearts in twain. Music takes the hurt, keeps it away. The music takes the hurt away. Wow, my voice is just fucked up. Alright, fuck it. Ooh, I need to hit the lavatory real quick, guys. I'll be back in just a second. You guys make use of the soundboard, and I'll be back in un momento.
Right. How would you like to buy an old, round, and neat, a nearly perfect circle, tidy and complete?
Sue, I love you, buddy.
I say peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that would send her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts. Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural, all natural, white pistachio nut."
File's done.
Come on, you don't think I'm gonna fall for that old trick.
It's not a trick. There was one shot at Mr. Body in the study, 2 for the chandelier, 2 at the lounge door, and 1 for the singing telegram.
That's not 6.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
There was only one shot that got the chandelier. That's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Okay, fine. 1 plus 2 plus 1. Shut up!
You're using Bonetti's defense against me, huh?
I thought it fitting, considering the rocky terrain.
Naturally. You must expect me to attack with Capafero.
Naturally. But I find that Tibble cancels out Capafero. Don't you?
Unless the enemy has a study, he's a glipper. Which Shachav.
Welcome. Goodbye.
Janet!
Dr. Scott!
Janet!
Fred!
Rook! Janet!
Dr. Scott!
Janet!
Fred!
Rook! Janet!
Dr. Scott!
Janet!
Fred!
Rook! Listen, I made you, and I can break you just as easily. You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, English, giant, twerp, scumbag, fuckface, dickhead, asshole!
Wow, man. All right.
Beer.
Yeah, some more water. Oh. Good to see you guys. Alright. How to Survive. I like that song. Bound to Break is the next one on the list. Bound to Break. Bum, so again, my voice is really fucking haggard. Yeah, Aces Gaming, good to see you, man. How you been? Bum 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 ba-la-da-da-ba-dum ba-la-da-da-ba-dum bum-ba-da-da-bum bum ba-da-da-da-bum bum bum-ba-da-da-bum bum bum-bum-bum-bum-bum ba-dum-ba-dum bum ba-la-da-da-bum bum ba-la-da-da-bum bum ba-da-da-bum bum bum-ba-da-da-bum bum bum-ba-da-da-bum bum bum-bum-bum-bum ba-dum-ba-dum. She's so sick of trying, she don't wanna try no more. She's done with silly boys and all the ways they try to score. Love is for the fools and idiots who think they're sure. Sure, the sex is fun, but he was hoping she would stay. She's got a 3-day turnaround and then she's on her way. He's not saying let's get married, but can't they simply date? And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. Bum ba la da da bum bum ba la ba da bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba dum ba dum. The last time she was in love was back in middle school. Ever since those days she's followed just one basic rule: you gotta live defensively or you'll find yourself made the fool. He's been with 13 girls this year, a fact that makes him proud. He's never gone a month with one, he's never been allowed to call a girl his girlfriend, and that just gets him down. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba ba da ba da ba da ba la da da da. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. Ba-da-la-da-la-da-la-da. Yeah, thank you. I haven't played that one in a long time. I do like that. I do love that song. I mean, it's crazy because, like, it doesn't, like, you don't have to be without people to experience loneliness, It's just not being seen, right? It's just being with people and not feeling heard and not feeling seen and not feeling like that people care, so you can literally be around people and be with people and even be romantically involved. Like you can still fuck someone every day of your life and still feel incredibly lonely, because I have tried over the course of my career to find different ways to express loneliness because I've that's been my circumstance throughout my life, like almost invariably I again I kept thinking it was something wrong with me, like that I was doing this, but I think what turns out is I think that I think that for, at least for me in terms of like romantic relationships, there's at some point in time there was the person I was with, at least with my significant others, at some point in time they stopped communicating with me. Like at some point in time they started holding stuff back, and stopped talking. Like there was usually in every one of my long-term relationships, we were really good at communicating. Well, except for my very first relationship, I had no fucking clue. Like it started when I was 21 and ended when I was 26. I had no fucking clue what the fuck I was doing. I was a numbskull, But every other relationship after that, I learned a lot about communicating and about like and the thing is if you have needs and if you need to express them, right? If you have wants, if you have desires, if you want to take your life in a different direction, you have to express it. If you don't, the thing is the particularly with people that are sharing your life with you, then you'll eventually find yourself that aspects of yourself are completely a stranger to the person that you're with, and at that point in time, that's when things just get fucked up, and so that kept happening to me, so I found myself very lonely even in relationships. I'm like, this is really weird. I've got somebody that sleeps beside me each night. She lives with me, and I still feel lonely. How does that happen? You might even try to share more of yourself, but if they just don't care, or I mean, that's amen, right? So, and that's exactly right, Isabella. Like if you try to communicate, and then the person you're trying to communicate with, it just doesn't care or even take the time to try to understand it. The thing is like then you feel even worse. It's even lonelier, And so I don't know. Again, you should probably get the fuck out of that. But anyway. So all right, here we go. This is a song called "Come Do Anything." Speaking about loneliness, this is so I was. This is one that I wrote this. I wrote this trying to kind of capture the kind of when I do isolate, trying to capture the kind of isolationist that I am. So it goes. We lock up our hearts right from the start. Oh, we know nothing at all, and so we spend all our days hidden away, waiting for someone to call. Oh, we are alone, even when we are in good company. Oh, we are alone, sitting at home, thinking on memories, old memories, and what do these old memories hold? We shutter the door, we shutter the doors, close them before any light can escape. We pull out the drapes and we sit in the dark and we wait and we wait. Oh, we are alone even when we are in good company. And oh, we are alone sitting at home thinking on memories, old memories, and what do these old memories hold? Oh, just let them go and come to anything. Oh, just let them go and come to anything with me. We hide in the dark, never to start. It's harder than we ever thought. And so here we remain in the margins of days, trying to simply hold on. Oh, we are alone, even when we are in good company. Oh, we are alone, sitting at home, thinking on memories, old memories, and what do these old memories hold? Oh, just let them go and come to anything. Oh, just let them go and come to anything with me. Yeah, so that's how I literally wrote that. It's such a simple song. Not necessarily chordally, but even though it is pretty simple chordally, but it was me trying to remind myself that the only way that you kind of get yourself out of the isolationist funk is you have to you kind of have to fake it till you make it kind of thing. You kind of have to just get out there and just be around people and engage and take your focus off of yourself and take your focus off of your own sense of being isolated and instead focus on other people. If you just take some time and express some interest in other people and ask what's going on with you and how you been and how does that make you feel? And the thing is it like, hey Blue Front, hey dude, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. So if you do those kinds of things, if you instead change your focus from an interior one of woe, not necessarily woe is me, because it is like when you are, particularly if, I deal with depression, and when I am in an intensely depressed state, it's almost impossible to think myself out of it, but I do find that if I focus on the people around me, if I have conversations, if I ask them, if I talk to them, hey, how you doing? What's been going on? Tell me about that. Tell me more. There's something about me kind of like looking at the world through the lens of their eyes that does help elevate me and pull me out of the significant, the worst of it, So, okay. All right. So Ian, I can't do gonna fit in. I'm sorry, brother. It's my voice is a little bit too shot. Danny, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, let me see. All right, so this next song is off of my newest album. It's called Bad Hearts. Oh yeah. All right. So my voice is really haggard. I've been singing all week, and I haven't I'm just not. So I've been hanging out. I've been hanging out with a new lady friend, and so usually because I'm an isolationist and I don't interact with human beings during the days, I will just kind of I will stream. I'll stream for 4 hours, blow out my voice, and then the very next day I will have all day to not talk to people and let my voice recover. So then the next day I'm totally fine. But now I've been hanging out with my new lady friend, and my voice is getting a little bit is not really getting the chance to heal the way it usually does. And so, which is fine, which is totally awesome. I'm totally willing to take one for the team because I really enjoy this lady's friend company. But that said, I do find myself on Friday nights, my voice is usually pretty fucking shot. So, hey man, yeah, I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome, Danny. Thank you, brother. So, everything I say and everything I do only serves to just annoy you. And everything I am, every tiny bit of me contributes to your misery. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, we are. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we are bad hearts. We're a record that's been broken, playing on a junk patrol, spinning round and round and round and round. We're a wreck about to happen, flailing hands as cars start crashing, orchestrating death as chaos sounds. Oh, don't even sweat it, Blue. Dude, don't even sweat it at all, man. Every single day, every little thing I do only serves to just annoy you. Every word I say, every sentence that I speak only makes you freak out. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, we are. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we are bad hearts. We're a bundle of explosives rigged to blow so damn atrocious. Body parts keep flying everywhere. We're a plague of grand contagion. Eyes are bleeding, balls are raging, bloody pus disgusting here and there. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, we are. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we are bad hearts. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, we are. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we are bad hearts. We are bad hearts. We are bad hearts. Ooh, wow. Yeah, man, that's this is the best that my voice is gonna be for a little while. You know, I'm trying to figure out some way to mitigate it. I might have to change my schedule a little bit to give myself a day off in between. So maybe I won't be able to do 5 days in a row anymore. Maybe I'll do 3 days, take a day off, and do 2 days, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But excuse me. All right, Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. I like that song. All right, this is a song called "How to Survive." I don't know how well I'm going to be able to sing this one. Oh, don't you dare leave, please don't you go. There is something that you ought to know. I am a wreck, I don't quite know how to survive on my own. My heart, oh it bleeds, and I can't start to flow. I'm dying, but I want you so. Oh, don't you fret, don't be afraid. These shackles do not cut, they only abrade. I wear them too, I wear them for you. I wear them too, I wear them for you. And should you drown, I will drown too. But maybe instead I'll keep you ahead of the rising watershed. And maybe we will float. There are no words to describe the roiling chaos deep inside of me. Don't you dare leave, please don't you go. is something that you ought to know. I am a wreck, I don't quite know how to survive on my own. My heart, oh it bleeds, and I can't start to flow. I'm dying, but I want you so. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that wasn't too terrible. It was tough. It was still tough, but it wasn't too terrible. Give me 1 second. All right. Well, let me see. So that's How to Survive, and then Disconnected, huh? I like this one too. All right. So this is. So this is a song. So so again, talking about those moments where I'm isolating. I do find that I hit this point where I just don't feel anything. Like there's just I just don't feel anything, and it's really bizarre. Like I'm like I mean, the good thing is it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened as frequently over these past couple of years, but I do hit these points where like I think that I get just that there's so much kind of woe in my head and my heart that I just turn off. I'm like okay, I can't deal with this. Hey guys, I'm lurking, but I wanted to share what I experienced this week at work. Some of you know I work for Apple. We had a week-long celebration of Juneteenth. It included multiple classes about the history of Juneteenth, classes on how to be an ally, what identity and spoken word sessions, what is identity and spoken word sessions, a 2-hour music celebration. It was all on the clock too. Thousands of Apple employees across the globe coming. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Well, that's and it was a positive and awesome thing for you, Jamie. Is that what you're saying? That's fucking great. And hey, Seven Force, welcome to being drunk. Good to see you, Nico. That's always nice. Just let you come out right out the gate and say, I'll probably be getting drunk with you in about 20 minutes. So that's awesome. That's great. So it's fucking rad. Yeah, that's super cool. That's really cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear it. And it's good. It's good that even kind of faceless corporate America can occasionally become can bring like obviously. Faceless corporate America is filled with people that have faces and have hearts and have and so it's always nice to hear when people get there. As the whitest girl who put the straight out of Compton. Oh yeah, amen, right on. So anyway, so this song's called Disconnected. It really is about those moments when I just turn off, like emotionally, I just turn off, so. Oh, my heart is full of sand, and my intellect's unmanned, and my joy has been remanded without bond. Oh, my fires do not burn, and my yearnings do not yearn, and I want for want, it's all I want. There is nothing I can do, I've been bled dry, it's true. Oh, my dreams have all been dreamt, and my hope is all but spent, and I plan on making plans some other day. So let me disconnect, let me suffer from neglect, let me disaffect everything. There is nothing I can do, I've been bled dry, it's true. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, my star has lost its shine. Oh, the darkness I've made mine, and my way is lost, and I don't mind at all. My voice is barely heard, and I cannot find the words as I sit alone in my bedroom. There is nothing I can do. I've been bled dry, it's true. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my fires do not burn, oh my yearnings do not yearn, and I want for want, it's all I want. There is nothing I can do, I've been bled dry, it's true. Right on. Yeah, so that's a song called Disconnected. Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. I haven't played this one in some time. Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. This is on my newest album. This song is really turned out awesome. It's like it's got some shuffle, right? So it's got some swing to it. So so the beat, the ding taka taka ding taka taka, it's got this kind of swing, swing to it. So when we were recording it, Schmed and I were talking about kind of how I wanted to tackle the drums, and we found somebody kind of explaining the swing beat, because there's a little anticipatory note. It goes. So I found that. I found somebody on YouTube playing. And I basically copied it. I copied a little, just somebody playing that on a hi-hat, or no, on a ride, and I threw it into Pro Tools, and then I took my own drum sounds, and I basically followed that, so just because, and we were just kind of exploring the swing beats, and here I'll play it for you, because it ended up being so fucking cool. It ended up being so cool. Here you go. So this is I started up this, but this is what we had. So just off of the is what we built this whole song predicate on. So. So it turned it into a full swing song. It's just so cool. So anyway, so this is the song. This is the song that became that swing song. Carry out the body bags, put them up against the wall. Measure everybody, cause everyone is gonna fall. Take all the measurements and put them in a little book. Measure every single soul before them souls that they get turned. Christ may be a-coming, but he just might be too late. The soldiers drill their rifle skills on the enemies we hate. Billionaires and little babies served on golden plates. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Never mind the president, we don't have a president. The residents resent the rent that every single rent is spent. Daggers, blades, and billy clubs now belong to everyone. Grab yourself a weapon and come get in on all the fun. Love was what we needed, but debt was what we got. The Virgin Mother bleeds tonight, that blood is sticky hot. Everyone belongs to someone. Everyone is bought. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Sacrifice a baby boys, sell away a baby girls, trade away the baby hearts and give away the baby curls. Tell a lie when you wake and tell another every day. Soon the truth is broken glass strewn along a passageway. Here's a little hurt for you. Do you want a little more? Cause everybody's dealing hurt. It's an easy fix to score. There's no getting out of here. We've tried it all before. It's too late for us all. Thank you, Elix. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Say goodbye while you can, cause everyone is in demand. Everyone is gonna generate $1 billion winning hands. We will all be millionaires living high and easy street. We will own the Brooklyn Bridge, all 130 feet. Love is what we wanted, but all we got was hope. And hope is just like wishing, and wishing makes us choke. But never mind the truth of it, cause we gotta go. It's too late for us all. Yeah, that's a song called Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. I haven't played that one in quite some time. I like that song. That's on my, hey, thank you, Lenina. That's on my newest album. Hey, did Isabella go to bed? Good night, Isabella, if you did. All right, Boston Bremer. Boston worked at a bookstore since 1985. He was a fan of all things Tom Robbins, of whom he would often recite. Love is the ultimate outlaw. They declared to his two cats at night, and then he laid down to read by his bedside light. There was a boy back in the 90s, a boy Boston couldn't escape. The smell of his hair, but they were putting books away. Well, he remembers that smell to this day. Love is the ultimate outlaw, but Boston couldn't break any rules, so he never said nothing, and nothing made him its fool. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into another world, better world. Jeez. Boston is now so much older than he ever thought he would be. Funny how time creeps up on you. Wasn't he just 17? And here he is in that very same mile, thinking of the boy in his hair. It's too late for regrets, he's gotta get his stuff out of here. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, but he gives them pets and then escapes into a better world. So sweet dreams, Boston Bremer. Tomorrow is a better day, full of pros and promise, oh, full of new memories to be made. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, but he gives them pets and then escapes into a better world. Oh man, that was, I don't know why I struggled with that one. Lyrically I struggle with it, chordally I struggle with it. It's a song I play quite often. Thank you, Elix. Thank you very much, man. Comfy Bed. So I think tonight, I might have to make Friday nights a 3-hour stream. I just think that my, like, I want to have my voice over the weekend. I mean my voice, my string voice is getting stronger. I can feel that, but it also feels like it's starting to kind of poop out. So I'll go for one more hour. There'll be a 3-hour stream. I think that's just gonna have to be the thing, you know, from here on out. At least until I figure out a different way to let my voice recover, or until I start getting better sleep, which is definitely something that I haven't been really doing. So it starts at 6 p.m. Central Time, so that was about 2 hours ago, Semaphores. So I've got another hour. And here you go. So this is a song called Comfy Bed. This is the closing track on my album, True Crime Television. No one ever comes round no more. Oh, I've been here before. I'm sure that I am dead, 'cause I can't get out of bed. I think of past last night while I was freaking out. Last night I ruminated on my life. I wonder why I try. I wonder why I try. I wonder why I try. Think I'm gonna stay in bed till I figure it out. So if you're looking for me, will you? Looking for me, will you? Will find me in bed. And if you're looking for me, will you? Will find me in bed. In bed. In bed. In bed. That's where I'll be. I can't fix the holes in my head. I fill them up instead. I stuff them full of lies. I wonder why I even try. My thoughts, they only keep on leaking out. Hey Lily. Last night I couldn't seem to fall asleep. My worries, oh, they keep. My worries, oh, they stay. My worries, they remain, but they can't get to me while I am hiding out. So if you're looking for me, will you? Will find me in bed. And if you're looking for me, will you? Will find me in bed. In bed. In bed. In bed. That's where I'll be. Yeah, so that's Comfy Bed. Alright, this next song is called Bizarro World. Bizarro World. Bizarre. Okay, so let's see. 20 little kids executed by some crazy gunman. 3,000 pederast priests touching little boys. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. I'm in Bizarro World. 1% control half of the world's money. Well, 842 million people need food. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. If you're up there, can you help us, Superman? Three-quarters of the planet Earth is covered in water, but somehow there's not enough water to go around. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman, are you there? Superman, hear our prayers. Superman, help us now. Superman, don't let us down. They go the polar caps, I hope you got a chance to meet them. They seem pretty cool, it's too bad they had to go. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. I'm in bizarro world. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman, are you there? Superman, hear our prayers. Superman, help us now. Superman, don't let us down. Bum 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 dum bum 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 dum bum bum ba da dum bum ba ba da dum bum ba ba da dum ba dum ba da dum ba dum ba dum ba diddly 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 diddly. Superman, if you're up there, set us free. Superman, I'm in bizarro world. Superman, I'm in bizarro world. Superman, I'm in bizarro world. Superman, I'm in bizarro world.
I'm not normally a praying man, but if you're up there, please save me, Superman.
So that exact quote is exactly the thing that inspired the song. You know, like that's, you know, the thing is, it's funny, like, because for me, man, we got everything we fucking need to take care of every single person on the planet Earth. We really do. We got a beautiful planet with all sorts of resources. We've got, you know, like it's just, we don't have the will. Like, we don't have the willpower. We've got all the water we need. We got all the food we need. We got all the land we need. But we're fucking cocktwats. I mean, again, we are also great apes, just a couple thousand years out of the trees. Probably a little bit more than that. But even so I am willing to be a little bit forgiving. But the thing is that, like, when people are willfully violent and willfully evil and willfully selfish and like, it's just fucking exhausting, man. Like, really? That's the kind of person you're gonna be. That's the kind of person you're gonna spend your whole life being. Really, you're gonna slowly but surely just be a gigantic cavity of a soul. Okay, man, good on you. Okay, lady, good on you. You know. All right, so this is a song called "Pleasant Dreams," and Isabella, yeah, you sleep well. You have a great night. Give my love to all of Italy for me. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just fear. It's just fear semaphores. You know, like all shitty thinking is predicated on fear, but it's sad. It's sad. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. Bum 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 bum. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. So yeah, that's a song that I kind of found in my vault of songs. I didn't even know that song. I was like, what's this song? Pleasant Dreams. I played it and I was like, fucking, this is great. This is an amazing song. It's so simple. It's just 3 chords. It's 1, 4, 5 all the way through, and it's fucking amazing. It's crazy. Thank you, 7-4. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lenina. All right, I might have to hit the bathroom again. I've been drinking a ton of water all day, trying to let my voice recover, and I think what we do is I need to. And you sleep well, Isabella. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. It's always awesome. It's always fun when you're here. Yeah. Here we go. All they left us was the grass. So this is one of the songs that's going to be on my newest. My album that's going to come out in December. I co-wrote. Hey, Paper Cat, how you doing, brother? And thank you, Lenina and Bluefront. I forgot to say thank you for the bits. Thank you guys. Thank you. I love you guys with all my heart. You guys, y'all. I love y'all. That's the Texas way of saying it. You're Texans, but yeah, thank you. And yeah, Uncle Paper Cat, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum dum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum dee dee bum ba da doo ba dee dee bum ba da doom ba doom ba doom doo ba da doom ba doom ba doom bum ba boom ba doom boom boom bum ba ding doom ba ba bum ba doom ba doom ba da bum 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 ba do. Oh, sit down, let me sing a tune about the goats they brought the 21st of June. I heard that they could save me time by eating this fast-growing grass of mine, but on that black unwholesome day I had no clue what had come my way. With cloven hooves and curved horn, the devil birthed in mortal form. Oh, these goats, they will be the death of me. If you're up there, Superman, rescue me. Bum bam ding ding, bum ba doom doom doom, bum ba doom doom doom, da ba doom bam bam, ba doom ding ding bam, bum ba doom doom doom, lup dup doop doom da ba doom bum bum dum. Oh, they started off oh so sweet, sucking my fingers like the mama's teeth. But the moment that I walked away, they screamed like hell the whole damn day. They ate my shirt and my homework, they ate the fence, these goats are jerks. And then they ran around the neighborhood, destroying everything they could. Oh, these goats, they will be the death of me. If you're up there, Superman, rescue me. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Everything around me's going wrong. All I own is now rubble. So all I can do is sing this song. Bum ba dum bum ba doom ba ding ding ding. Bum ba ba doom ba ding. Bop bop ba doop doop da ba da doop bop ba da doom ba ding 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 da. Bum ba ba doom ding ding. Bum bum ba boom ba doom bum bum bum. Oh they jacked my car, the cops took chase. They jacked my car, the cops took chase. They parked it in an illegal space. They drank my booze, smoked all my weed, installed Windows 10 on my PC. They knocked over a liquor store, started an unwinnable war. Got themselves some kryptonite, and Superman, he died tonight. Oh, these goats, they will be the death of me. Now tell me who will rescue me? Oh no, I'm in trouble. Everything around me's going wrong. All I own is now rubble. So all I can do is sing this song. Here I sit, the sky's aflame, and to the goats I'm still a slave. But the one thing that really chaps my ass is all they left us is the grass. That's so, yeah. It's a song about, actually it's a song about Jamie's, well, it was inspired by Jamie's goats. Jamie had some goats, and they were terrible. We wrote a song about it. Superman never made any money for saving the world from Solomon Grundy. Huh, that sounds like a lyric.
I'm not normally a praying man, but if you're up there, please save me, Superman.
You have 31 ducks now, Jamie? You have 31 ducks? 31 ducks, that's crazy. And wait, and do ducks eat grass? Do ducks actually eat grass? That's something I didn't know. Okay, I have to hit the lavatory again. I'm so sorry. I peed. I know I peed at the last hour, but I've been drinking. I've had like 5 of these today, trying to correct my voice, let my voice. Ducks eat grass. I did, and they eat grass like crazy. I had no idea. That's awesome. All right, I'll be right back. You guys make use of the soundboard. I'll be right back, and then I'll do another hour of, well, another 52 minutes of stream. So give me 1 second. Back in a second.
You've got pictures.
I have a total of 42 animals. Wow, that's crazy, Jamie. 42. Sue, 42 animals. I just have you, buddy.
That's like peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that was sent her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts. Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural, all natural, white pistachio nut."
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Birthday corn, the birthday first and the poopity corn.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? I have exorcised the demons.
You're using Bonetti's defense against me, huh?
I thought it fitting, considering the rocky terrain.
Naturally. You must expect me to attack with Capafero.
Naturally. But I find that Tybalt cancels out Capafero. Don't you?
Unless the enemy has a study, he's a gripper. Which I have.
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, English, giant, twerp, scumbag, fuckface, dickhead, asshole!
One more hour, bud. All right, so I put 3 ounces of vodka, and then the rest of this is filled with water. So let's get a little drunk on. I don't. Why would your mom would die with a heart attack? Hold on, my mom was cool with it till I did my forearms. Then she with tattoos. Oh, I got my tattoo without asking anyone's thoughts, and most people in my life disapproved at first. Yeah, yeah, vodka water. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's my go-to drink because it's cheap, and and you add enough water and it doesn't taste. I mean, you can still taste the booze, but just very little. I actually like my go-to is whiskey. I love whiskey, but a whiskey, I'll sip it. The thing is, I'll do a whiskey neat. I'll have a couple beers, and I'll sip and I'll drink that over the course of like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. You know, so but the thing is, but in order to like but the whiskey I like is usually pretty cheap, pretty expensive, and not is really accessible because I'm a Powers whiskey person. Yes, my mother's Yeah. That's exactly right, Elix. You know, and I really do. I love the I love picklebacks are great. Like, you know, if you've done it's pickle juice in whiskey. The thing is like I will sip. Normally people shoot it, but I will actually sip a pickleback. You know, because I just like I like whiskey and the combined with the pickle juice is really delicious. I've done what else have I figured out is really good with whiskey? Whiskey and grape juice. That's another like backing with, but I mostly I back it with beers. You know, so but I have like 14 bottles of whiskey in my collection now. I don't have a drinking problem. I have a purchase. And so hey Marine, how you doing? And JD is Jay's go-to whiskey. So every now and again, you know, like every now and again, I'll have sit down and have a Jack Daniels. But I'm mostly for whatever reason I'm a big Irish whiskey person, and my favorite is just the straight Powers, like not their 18-year aged and that kind of stuff. It's just their normal like run-of-the-mill Powers. For whatever reason, it's just this flavor profile is for me like it's exactly my taste in whiskey. You know, so yeah, rum and coke with a lime is called a Cuba Libre, and that was because my buddy Sean Spillane. He kind of introduced us to the so it's rum cokes like and a lime. He introduced us to that back in 1998 at Mr. T's Bowl, and so that Cuba Libre was my go-to drink for like a decade, you know. And then I have I tried Dewar's White Label or the classic Canadian brands. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, Crown. Yeah, Crown Royal. Like so. Katie's dad was a big Crown drinker, so I have enjoyed. I mean, like all whiskeys. I'm not a
The smokier the whiskey, so that's a lot of scotches. The thing is like they're again, I like them, I enjoy them, I drink them even slower than I drink a whiskey. You know, the thing is like I will just sip them and just kind of enjoy their flavor. But like so if I want to get a buzz on, like whiskey's not the best thing for me to do unless I'm backing with booze. You know, so I just got the artist blessing and. This is change. Oh my God. Bottom line, Crown Royal is fairly basic, but if you can get one of the higher shelf bottlings, it's just as good as. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome. Cool, man. I'm 74 and I just had my first tattoo. A little. Hey. Oh, that's fucking awesome, Marine. That is awesome. So for those of you that don't know, Marine is actually Brett Schregner. He's Brett's. She's Brett's mother. And Brett was a regular on our stream. It was a real, like, just an absolute sweetheart, super funny, cool guy. And he was diagnosed with in the UK, because he's British. So he was diagnosed with what they call in the UK motor neuron disease. Here in the US we call it ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease. And so it was just what a son of a bitch a disease that is, and what an awesome and courageous fellow Brett was for kind of giving us an inside peek into kind of what was happening with him as it slowly but surely took his life. It was a fucking heartbreak of a situation, but he faced it. He faced the music like a total champion, you know. And anyway, so his son Danny shows up in the stream every now and again, and his mom has been showing up with frequency as well. So it's like there's 3 generations of Lanes that show up in the stream, and that's totally unique. I don't think there've been 2 generations of people that showed up in the stream, but never 3. So that's just awesome. So all right. And somebody. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's. So what's the next song? I don't have any songs in the. Oh, here, I'll play the song I wrote for Brett. So this is a song I wrote for Schregniff. Again, my voice might be a little bit strained to pull this one off, but yeah. So it's gonna be a little bit hard. Let me see if I whistle that one. It was the longest wait that Mr. Lane had ever sat through, waiting there on the doctor's word. What could he do? Something was wrong inside of his head, something quite bad he knew. It was the longest wait that he had waited through. There's nothing that we can do, the doctor explained. There's no malignant growth, there's no cancer there, your neural pathway's afraid. The wires that connect your head to your body, well, they're gonna decay. You're gonna die soon, I'm sorry, Mr. Lane. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So Mr. Lane climbed in his car and started to drive. He wandered to and fro, he never slowed as he was putting on miles. Hour to hour he drove around in a fog of his own disquiet. Here he was on the open road, alive. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life,
so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So let's fast forward so many weeks, and he is struggling to simply speak, and his muscles twitch quite constantly, which is exhausting. He's so damn tired. And every week there's some new thing that he just can't do. And every week there's some new insult, some little loss, some price yet not paid, some unthought cost. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? Hey, thank you, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, so that's I wrote that for Brett. He was a real sweetheart. I actually did get a chance to hang out with him. I toured Europe. I played a handful. I did a bunch of live streaming in the Netherlands. I played some dates in the UK, and I basically did a lot of live streaming in the UK. But while I was there, I actually had a chance to hang out with Brett in Cambridge, at his place in Cambridge, and we just kind of spent the day. We had pizza, we hung out, and I live streamed, and it was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Maureen. Thank you. And I met Danny, Brett's son, and and it was just a really, really awesome time. But it was heartbreaking because you could tell by the time I visited him, he was already really struggling just to speak, just to be understood, But you could tell that all the lights were on, that his mental faculties were 100%, go. It was just that his body was not responding. So it was a really, between he and Danny, and the family friend, Maureen, what's I'm forgetting her name again. She was only there for about an hour of the I think the 6 or 7 hours I spent there. But anyway, so there were a handful of us, and so we would eventually Avril. That's right, Avril. You're right. Thank you. We would eventually triangulate what Brett was saying, but I could see how frustrating that must have been to lose every single day. There was he would say he was like there's every day there's some new thing that I can't do, I can't when the day he realized he couldn't open jars, he couldn't open a jar of pickles, that was a really devastating day, just realizing, just seeing all of the things that were just kind of disappearing, it just breaks my heart. Really? That's crazy. So they were romantically involved. Wow, God, that's fucking heartbreak. Yeah, right, Lenina. It's just and so yeah. And thank God. It's funny because I knew Lou Gehrig's disease was something that would kill people, but I didn't know anything about it. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize what fuckery. What bugger was it, like a Terry Pratchett called Alzheimer's and embuggerance. Same kind of thing with it's just. Motor neuron disease, ALS. It's just a fucking piece of shit, man. All right. So let's. I don't have any more requests in the request queue. So I'm gonna play some songs. I'm gonna play some of my newer material, just to get it. So let me. No, I wanted to review a bunch of the songs that I had just charted recently, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna do all the new songs I've written. So let's do It's a Really Hard Time to Be Falling in Love. Let's do Sea of Frustration. Let's do
Let's do I Fucking Hate These Lyrics. That's a fun song. That's one I just recently tried, but I do think I've got that one down pretty well. I'll do Ineffable. I'll do Nuclear Family, and I'll do Stormwind. I have written more new ones, but well, so I So this is the song I wrote this. So this song was a commission. I have a regular, although we haven't seen her in quite some time, but Shauna Loves Dawson's. She wanted me to write a song about her husband, and they met playing WoW, World of Warcraft. They met playing WoW, and he was in Canada and she was in the United States, and he eventually, and they met. There was a guild. They had like a guild gathering in, I believe, in Southern California, and they all went to that, and she met her husband, Soren, but the man who would eventually become her husband. They met there, and they kind of hit it off, and they kind of maintained a relationship, and they started kind of doing an online dating thing, and then he would fly to her, and she would fly to him, and it became this whole thing. And so they still have, to this day, they will still say that they have a little interpersonal meme where they'll say like, I'll meet you in Stormwind, which is a city. They were Alliance based, if you know anything about WoW. So here we go. So this is I don't know if I can do it, but let's see. Wherever you go, wherever you go, wherever you are, no matter how long, no matter how far, know that you're with me, you're the fire in my heart. And if you must leave, work takes you away, know that you live in my heart every day, you are the shaman of my heart. And after a long day of setting people straight, of jumping through countless hoops and slicing through red tape, I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. We will never be apart. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. We will never be apart. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, sometimes we argue and bicker and fight, but you're always with me by my side. The things that you do and the way that you are, I love them so much with all of my heart. You are the warlock of my heart. And after the laundry's done and the shower's gone around, and after the dogs are fed and we put the baby down, I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. We will never be apart. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. We will never be apart. Oh, my love, let me say I love the way you play your games. And oh, my love, please let me say I love the way your games are played. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. We will never be apart. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. I'll meet you in Stormwind. We will never be apart. We will never be apart. We will never be apart. Ooh, wow. Yeah, anyway. Ooh. Okay. So, yes, that's a song called Stormwind that was written for Shauna Loves Dawson's and her husband, Soren. Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much, man. And then this next one is called Nuclear Family. This one is actually written about the Lenina, who's right in the chat right now, and her husband, Bluefront, and their two kids, Olin, Michael, and Gareth. They're special needs kids. They're sort of on the autistic spectrum. or they're not sort of, but they're on the autistic spectrum. Like high functioning, super bright, really fun and clever and like amazing kids, but they do have freakouts, and those freakouts do create a lot of chaos at times in the household and out and about. So I tried to capture just them, you know, and at the same time also kind of point out that, like, you know, that it's as awesome, and they are just the absolutely most amazing, wonderful, awesome family you will ever want to meet. But also the thing is that, like, you know, it gets explosive, and it can derail plans. You know, it can be like, oh, we're gonna do this, and suddenly you find my eldest says, oh, cool. Well, look at that. There you go, Kira. Right on, man. So this is a song called "Nuclear Family," and I wrote it for them. I love them with all my heart. So, Mom and Dad, Olin, Michael, and Gareth, we're a nuclear family, and some might see that things can be quite explosive. But hey, do you think you can live every moment chaos free? And some teachers just don't understand. You gotta treat the boys with an even hand, or you're gonna find yourself with a handful of kaboom. And some folk just don't realize that special needs can mean amazing times. You just gotta give yourself a little bit more room. And Daddy's gotta work again. His work it never seems to end. His mom's just walking through the door. And Olin Michael's in a rage, and Garrett's acting pretty strange. And this is just like the night before. Here we are playing Mario Kart, just the four of us. No, the night before. No, shit. Well, we're a nuclear family. Oh, we're a nuclear family. Sorry, I missed the chorus because I was reading the chat. That's fascinating, Alenina. I didn't know that. Here we are playing Mario Kart, just the four of us. It doesn't take too much to get us laughing all around. Mom and Dad are watching Twitch, the boys argue, but that's just what boys do. And tonight's like every night. And sure, there's passion, yes, there's fires. Sure, there's passion, yes, there's fire. But they're such good boys, and Lord knows they try. And sometimes that's all that you can ask. 'Cause living's tough no matter who you are. We all got issues, we all bear scars, but at least we got each other, and that's enough. And Mom, she's on a business trip. The boys' dad's left to deal with them, and everybody's flying off the walls. And Olin Michael's cracking jokes, and Garrett's singing songs he knows, and it's just another day at the Luttrells. Oh, we're a nuclear family. Oh, we're a nuclear family. But every breakdown in the supermarket means that we must leave. There's not much more volatile than a child with special needs, and this is true. Oh, it is true. It is true. And yes, this can be quite a lot. Oh, yes, this can be quite a lot. Oh, yes, we understand, but we are family. We are family. We are family. Oh, we're a nuclear family. Oh, we're a nuclear family. We're a nuclear family. Sorry, I kind of messed that bridge up, man. Yeah, that song has a lot of chords. It moves around a lot. But yeah, I love it. And yeah. So, but every break in the supermarket means that we must leave. On the other hand, it was we had fun. We do have fun though. Last Friday night, we all had each other laughing so hard that my abs were so on. See, that's awesome. That's so great. On the other hand, celebrating a Nazi sympathizer by keeping something named after him is sort of like keeping up a slave owner statue in a majority black city. It doesn't have to be there for life to. Yeah, amen. Right? Yeah. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. And as soon as the doctors realized it was a type of autism, they were like, okay, good, we can just meld these and drop the newer name. Yeah, that's hey Shamrock, how you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. What's been going on, John? Yeah, good to see you, dude. And so this is another new song that I wrote recently. I've been trying to write some love songs, some like straight ahead love songs, you know. And I wanted to write one. I wanted to write one with a little bit of a melancholy feel, but well, anyway. So you'll see. This is called. It's in parentheses. The name is ineffable. If you don't know the word ineffable, it means undescribable, something that can't be spoken. Like God's plan for the universe is ineffable. You know, it's something that cannot be expressed in words. So, I don't know. Semaphores. It's really up to her. It's really up to her. And other mitigating circumstances. But it certainly. I'm certain it'll happen. I'm certain it'll happen over the next number of weeks. So, well, to me, all humans are valuable. Even if he did support Nazism, there was a reason they named it after him. We can still support it and not. Yeah, I mean, I think the idea. From my perspective, Kiyoshi, I think the idea is that because, particularly here in the U.S., because there's so much latent or vestigial racist attributes to our nation. I think most people are like, let's just get rid. Let's try to root out all of the. Let's try to remove as much of the racist perspective as we possibly can, you know, because the thing is that because for millions of African Americans, for millions of Latinos in the United States, for millions of every minority, gays, trans people, like Muslims and Hindus, like the thing is like there's still so much vitriol and hate and bitterness and acrimony ascribed to them just because of the way that they are, you know, like has nothing to do with them as people. It's just like you're this and therefore we hate you. The thing is like from my perspective, anytime we can, and in fact that's why this stream is called what it is today is. Anytime we can err on the side of kindness and taking care of people, particularly people that have been marginalized, I say let's do it. You know, like even if so of course he's not Asperger is not going to leave the history books. Like certainly, you know, he was instrumental in identifying it as, but because he was a Nazi sympathizer, let's just pull the name. Let's pull that out, like at least that appellation out. You know, like yeah, some loves and that's exactly right. So that's the thing. Semaphores. It's just. There are still people that like to, like there are still racists. There are still racists that still throw out racist dog whistles to each other, and they perpetuate this. And it's so sad because it's just fear, right? It's just they're cowards. They're cowards, you know. And the thing is, and if they just had a little bit more fucking courage, you know, and if they had a little bit more love in their hearts instead of fear. You know, then we wouldn't be facing all of the issues that this whole planet is facing right now. But the thing is, you know, and it's not just whites and blacks here in the United States. It's not just whites. It's not just like it's the Chinese and the Uyghurs. It's India. It's India and the casteless. You know, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's just part of humanity. We divide and we destroy. We divide we divide and then use those divisions to sow hate and mistrust and fear and just awful. Asperger managed to accommodate himself to the Nazi regime and was rewarded for his affirmations of loyalty with career opportunities. He joined several organizations affiliated with the NSDAP, although not the Nazi Party itself. Publicly legitimized race hygiene policies, including forced sterilizations, which we did in the U.S. as well. The whole eugenics program was a fucking travesty, a fucking nightmare. But forced sterilizations, and on several occasions actively cooperated with the child euthanasia program. So, yeah, not a good guy, right? Not a good guy. And then Elix Perth says, I saw one protest photo and it was an old woman holding up a sign saying, I'm 66. Why am I still protesting this shit? Yeah, of course. That's exactly right. That's amen. That's exactly right. And it's crazy because, I mean, the thing is that, like, all it, entitlement has been enculturated into basically into all civilizations, right? So the Arab, there is a reason why it's in every culture, it's in every people, and the thing is that, but we as at some point in time, our civilizations have to leave the kindergarten level, right? Kindergarten is when you want a toy from somebody and you walk up and you grab it and you go, give me that toy, and then you both get angry at each other and then you get into a fist fight, right? That's kindergarten stuff. Now you reach sort of middle. I believe that us as civilizations are in middle school perspectives, right? So we still get in fist fights, which is ridiculous because as an adult, like if you get in a fist fight, you're fucking just being ridiculous, right? The thing is, so we still get in fist fights occasionally. But we do know enough to communicate. We do know enough to operate with social dynamics and kind of figure and address people's needs and kind of. But the thing is but even high school, and there still are. That's exactly right, Lenina. And there still are high school bullies, or not high school. There still are middle school bullies that run around being middle school bullies, of which we anyway. So for me, I can't wait for our civilization to get to the point where it's an adult civilization. It takes care, like it pays its bills, and it takes care of its neighbors, and it takes care of its family, and it operates as a society, as an adult operates with their life, as an actual adult. Certainly, there are people of adult age that behave as adolescents, and there are people of adult age that actually behave as adolescents running countries right now. So that said, I just can't wait until our civilizations. I don't think it's going to happen in my lifetime, but I'm going to do everything I possibly can to help try to nudge it in the right direction. Because expect massive voter suppression measures. Of course. Expect numbers of polling stations to be cut by 90% because that's amen. Yeah, of course. That's the only way. That's the only way that a person this unpopular is going to remain in office, which is disgusting to me because right now we're facing some of the most significant and difficult issue crises of our entire history. At least I mean the entire planet wide, of course, but here in the United States, we don't have a unified COVID protection perspective. We don't have a unified how do we deal with our vestigial, not even vestigial, it's not even vestigial, our vestigial Civil War era racist problems that are now a very thriving and very intense and also very enculturated into our police force, enculturated into our politics, enculturated in our cities, so it's entrenched, amen, entrenched systemic racism. So we've got that. We have lost our way in terms of being the humanitarian and effectively a moral bellwether for the rest of the planet, right? The thing is that, like, even though the U.S. did evil and horrible things on our face, we were very pro human rights, and we were pro liberty, and we were we advocated for we defended other nations, we defended smaller nations, and we would take them into our, like, we'd be like, all right, guys, don't worry, we know you don't have the money to defend yourself against these aggressors. We got you covered. All of that shit has just unraveled and frayed. Hey, Rach Lexi, thank you, good to see you. You know, and so it's just a shitty time, and so it boggles my mind. It boggles my mind that people are still advocating like this administration's perspective has just failed. Like there is no perspective. There is no uniform. There's no guiding. There's no international perspective. There's no fiscal perspective. There's no. Anyway, so it just breaks my heart. Like you know, and the thing is that like. Yeah, the GOP is not even the GOP of George W. Bush's day, you know, and certainly not the GOP of Reagan's day and George Bush Senior's day. And the GOP is most certainly not fucking Lincoln's party. So, sorry guys, but yeah, like you really need to do some soul searching, you know, for fuck's sake. Yeah. And it's funny because I do know very good and awesome, kind, loving, conservative people that I fucking adore. You know, and I have family members. I've immediate family members. My sister and my brother-in-law are two of the most amazing people you could ever possibly want to meet. So I like things like, I know they exist, but the thing is that they are not in charge. You know, they are not in charge. And again, the Democrats, like centrist Democrats, they're basically the Republicans of 20 years ago. So they're like so we like, you know, like it's just fucking nuts. Anyway. Let's just take care of each other, right? Let's just be fucking kind. Let's be kind. Let's take care of each other. Let's not fucking call names. Let's not get into can we stop being middle schoolers? Can we at least get into high school? Like, can we at least be freshmen in high school as societies? Like, that's nice. Like that, we can deal with that. Like, nope. He's not. You know who's back
and literally fuck your own face.
Yeah. My mom made some peony and lilac jelly. Wow, that's crazy. Is it good? That's crazy. I don't even know peony, but lilac. I know the scent of lilacs. I could definitely see it as it's peony is another flower, right? I think so. It's flower jelly. That's awesome. Okay, all right. So so here we go. Rage likes this, very funny. I wanna say, but I cannot say all that I feel in my heart. No words can convey in any way. It's simply too tough, it's too hard to say I love you. Is too small a word. There's never been heard a word that describes what I feel when I look in your eyes. That moment defies description. All that you are, I need in my life. This just can't be right, no, it's perfect. I long for your touch, your slightest embrace, the trace of your finger so perfect. To say I love you is simply too small. The message, it falls too shy. I need a starscape
With 1,000 words, my message unfurls across the night sky. Oh no, shoot. There we go. To say I love you is too small a word. There's never been heard a word that describes what I feel when I look in your eyes. That moment defies description. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, guys. So this is I just let you know I'm going for about maybe 1 or 2 more songs, and then we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid W Scottus 1. And get some Jackbox going. Jay, how you doing, brother? If you want to hang out in a bit, man, I will be ready to rock and roll in just a moment. So this is a song called Sea of Frustration. This is another new one. This one goes. We've been drifting for days, desiccated by the sun and tumbled by the waves, and we've been lost out to sea. We're 1,000,000 miles from nowhere, miles from where we want to be, and our hearts are worn. They've been drowned by crashing waves and pummeled by the storms, and we are lost. So lost. Oh, consternation on a sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled seas. Oh, damn vexation, blown by winds of deprivation. And there's just no consolation for you and me. There's no reprieve. Thoughts of you, they burn inside, they're burning me constantly, and there's no escape. My want for you, it overwhelms, all it does is escalate when you're not with me. I feel this desperation on the sea of frustration, and I'm lost. So lost. Oh, consternation on the sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled seas. Oh, damn vexation, blown by winds of deprivation. And there's just no consolation for you and me. Vexation on a sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled sea. No, that's wrong. There you go.
Oh, consternation on a sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled seas. All right, guys. All right, so I think that's gonna be my last one. My voice is kind of fucked up. I really apologize, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do. You know, the things I say on this stream are just my personal perspective. I understand that that there are a whole panoply of perspectives on this planet Earth, and that most people don't so hate. Most people have their unique and singular view that works perfectly for them and their lives. And the thing is, and I don't ever want people to think that my perspective supersedes anybody else's. But that said, I do think that kindness is fucking awesome, and kindness goes a long way. More than empathy, more than sympathy, more than any like just be kind, be gentle with each other, particularly right now as we're all dealing with all the lockdown, crazy chaos. I love you guys with all my heart. I really, really do. And hopefully, so I'm taking the weekend off as I normally do, but I'll see you guys hopefully on Monday. And if you want to, you can always reach out to me via my Discord. My Discord is pretty active, and I've got a lot of genuine sweethearts on there. So if you're not involved in my Discord, hop in and make messages and make merry. And then I will see you guys. And amen. Thank you, Elix. And please do. Please. COVID is not over. COVID is still going. We're still in the first stage. We're still in round 1. They're usually with pandemics. There's usually round 2 and round 3 and round 4. So please be smart, be safe. I don't want to lose any single one of you to a disease that can be easily avoided if you just be smart. So I love you guys. All right. I will see you all. Let's go. We're gonna go raid Dummy Scottish 1 and then the Jackbox Night Attack. Let's do it.
That's like peanut.
Got paper cut. I love you guys. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's rock and roll.
Nut. That was the one that was sent her into going crazy.
Adios. I love you guys. I love you.